Hey there, Tom here from Fibonacci-Traders.com, your daily market recap, January 9th. Like, subscribe, and let's see what SPY and Friends brought us today. SPY opened the day with a gap to the downside and then slowly grinding up. Closed the gap and just moved sideways in the last 3 hours. This is how it looks on the SPY 65 minutes. Always zoom in, zoom out to get a better point of view of price action. Now let's see continuation above 474.80, and then we will see going towards this upper trend line. We have a massive broadening formation on the SPY. CPI, PPI coming up Thursday and Friday, so be prepared for more volatility. Now we can take Fibonacci, swing low, swing high, and as you can see, Fibonacci gives us everything that we need. 475 to the upside, then we will see 477 and then 484. Below 471 we will see 468, 466. Below this one we are heading back south to this trend line over here. QQQ 0.2% to the upside. Also open the day with a gap to the downside. Always zoom in, zoom out. Gap to the downside, went up, and then in the last 3 candles of the 65 minutes went sideways. This is how it looks on the daily. Higher highs. Now 406.81 is the resistance. Above it we will see this gap getting filled, some kind of a pullback, and then next leg up towards the 413. We can also take Fibonacci from here, and look at this. Where price got rejected, we had downtrend, 2 dojis off a trend line, bounce, 618 Fibonacci level. It all comes down. Price action, trend lines, Fibonacci, Dow Jones basically moving sideways. Not much of a movement since middle of December between the 373 and the 377. Nothing much on Dow Jones. IWM 0.9% to the downside, but inside candle, doji inside candle, still holding this trend line. This trend line is holding nice the higher lows since the lows of October. Holding. Now let's see continuation above 197. Then we will see this gap getting filled, and then above this green trend line once again we will hit this upper trend line. Now let's take Fibonacci, swing low, swing high, below this area, below the 192 area, below this trend line, weekly closes below it, and we will see the same price action we saw over here. We will get over here back to 184, and then 180 to the downside, long above 197 towards this 200 area once again. Above it, take Fibonacci to the upside. Make it simple. Ask Fibonacci where price might be heading next. Always, what if? What if price will break above the 197? You have all the levels to the upside together with this trend line. What if? What if? Bitcoin, news, no news, SEC, no SEC, compromised Twitter account or not, 44,500 from resistance to support, 46,900 still resistance. You know these levels, we drew them way back. Few weeks back, maybe more than 1 month already, still holding. Support, resistance, ignore the news, follow price, use Fibonacci as your guide for future price action. Same goes with Ethereum. You know all these levels. 24 to the upside, very tough resistance. Now 22.83 and 22 needs to hold the support. We have a multi-top scenario on Ethereum. This is not a bullish sign. It means that the bulls, each and every time they reach a certain level of resistance, they get rejected. And if bulls will give up on this area. Eventually they will. If they will not succeed to break above it, they will give up, and then this area needs to hold, otherwise back to the 1900s. Weekly close above the 24, and we will see 27.70 to the upside. KRE, same as the IWM, 2 consecutive inside candles, bulls of KRE, trying with all their power to hang above this orange trend line. This orange trend line goes back to October, holding the higher lows. Now, KRE bulls needs to get out of this downtrend channel, breaking above this area, and we will see continuation towards this green one. Weekly close below, and we will start seeing sliding down inside these white trend lines. Crude oil moving sideways, nothing much in the past 2 weeks or so. So let's see. Overall, crude oil, downtrend channel. Natural gas is going bananas. Now, 330, long continuation above it, and we will see 363, and then 487 to the upside. Gold, nothing much, but still holding inside an uptrend channel. If you want to go long on gold, in my opinion, only above 2-3 days above 2040. Why 2-3 days? Because one candle will not change the overall sentiment. Look left, 2040, very tough resistance. So one candle above it will not change this resistance. 2 candles, high probability, we are going high. 2060, 2080. SOXX, close the day on the 0. 552 from support. Now once again support. Long continuation above 566, then closing this gap, and then 584. Gaps are meant to get filled. At least 85-90% of them will get filled. What do you think? Which gap on SOXX will get filled first? This one, 574, or this one, 523? Basically, no one knows. The only thing we need to do, you guessed it, manage our risk. How we do it? First, we go to the Fibonacci Academy playlist. If you don't know how to manage risk, go to that playlist. 33 videos already on how to become a better trader. Each and every day, technical side. On the psychology behind trading, never neglect your mental side in trading. 80% of succeeding in trading comes from the psychology behind trading. Know your psychology, know your risk management, and then you're on your first step into becoming a better trader. XBI, the S&P Biotech ETF, massive uptrend since the lows of November, already gave us 43%. Long continuation as long as this channel is holding price inside. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with friends. Let's grow this channel together. This is all I'm asking. Let's bring more people, help each other, turning 2024 to the best year until now to become professional traders. Whether you are beginner traders, novice traders, professional traders, we can always become better, and we become better by helping each other. So check the link in the first comment. Join the 6 days free trial, no commitment. Join the Fibonacci Traders Discord. Community is growing. We are helping each other. We help each other take day trading. We help each other take swing trading. And we already see results. We took Netflix, we took AMD, we took Nvidia. Yesterday, not yesterday, for me it's yesterday. For you, it's still today, January 9th. We took some nice trades. We also took 2 trades where we lost. But overall, we took 5 trades in the premium room. 2 trades. At least I lost. I don't know if anyone else took it with me. I lost 2 trades. Stop loss hit. But we also took 3 massive winners. Shopify, AMD, Nvidia, and Netflix. 4 winners. So check it out. It's free. You have nothing to lose. No excuses. Link in the first comment. Apple, inside day. Let's see continuation above 186 towards the 187. Above 187, we will see this gap at the 191 getting filled. Nvidia. Everybody's talking about Nvidia. FOMO? It's a bad thing. Nvidia went up. This is Nvidia. Intraday. Let's zoom in on the 15 minutes. We took Nvidia over here, the 527. We closed Nvidia over here, the 539, 538.90, if I'm not mistaken. I need to check Discord. But if you have some premium members here, they can validate that we took Nvidia over here. And just before this pullback, we went out. This is why, if you are a swing trader, you don't need to check the intraday levels. All you need to do is go to the daily. In the last 30 minutes, 1 hour of the day, and then look at the price action. Now, Nvidia just gave back 50% of all the gains in the day. So we need to wait. And now we need to see where Nvidia is heading next. Below 522, you have here, I have an alert. I want to see a pullback to the 505 and then a bounce, and then I will go long on Nvidia for swing. Yep, you can be a professional swing trader without having to look at the charts all day long. You can keep your daily job and still be a professional swing trader. 2 sources of income is better than 1. So keep your daily job. Join us on this hard roller coaster ride, but a magnificent ride until you will become professional trader. Don't give up. Never give up. If I can do it, anyone can do it. I was never the smartest guy in school. I don't have PhD in nothing. I just bust my behind 2 years, 16 hours a day, 17 hours a day until I became professional trader. I know and I understand what you're all going through. At least some of you. It's a very tough road. Let me shorten your learning curve. Check the links in the description below and make your choice. AMD holding nice bounce, now 150 once again. Above it, this area, the 161. Above this area, we are heading towards the 200s. Tesla, 2.3% to the downside. This red line, you know it, we drew it few days back. 231 area needs to hold the support. It held the support all this time, 1 month, November till December. Now needs to hold once again. Below it, first this gap will get filled, and then this trend line will need to act as support. Below this trend line, we will see 205 to the downside on Tesla. For now, if you're looking to go long on Tesla, nothing to look at. In my opinion, for now, only above 245. Shopify, 3% to the upside. Shopify, beast mode, broadening formation at its best. You know this broadening formation, you know this doji. We have been waiting for this doji. And then bounce back. Now 82 is next. Let's see if now Shopify can finally break above this yellow trend line. This yellow trend line started somewhere over here. As you can see, support and resistance. February, March, April 2023. Broke up, broke down. Now struggling once again. Resistance to resistance. Next resistance will be this area. Let's see if Shopify bulls have enough power in their hands, and then we will see 86 and 97 to the upside. Netflix, inside candle, still below this white trend line. This white trend line from support. Now resistance. This is why I always say trend lines with the combination of Fibonacci. It's the ultimate guide for future price action. Uptrend, retracement, 618, bounce into the crossroads of two trend lines. We need to wait for a break above the 489 area, back above this trend line, and then we can start taking our long once again on Netflix. Below 472, below 465, this gap at the 455 will get filled. Amazon is leading the way now. 155 is the next resistance, broke above this box. Now the 147 needs to hold as support. Next resistance 155, above 155, no need to guess. Ask Fibonacci. Fibonacci will let you know 163 and then 176 to the upside. Overall, Amazon looking good. Meta, on the other hand, once again got rejected by the 361 area. 351 needs to hold, otherwise back to this purple support area. Google 1.5% to the upside. And you know all these trend lines. We drew them way back. And once again, trend line from support, support, now resistance. Long continuation above this green trend line towards the 143. Above 143, we are heading back to this upper orange trend line. Take Fibonacci, and Fibonacci will let you know all the next future support and resistance for price action. 137 now needs to hold above this area, above the 143 area, 146 and 151 to the upside. Last but not least, as usual, Microsoft sideways move. Sorry, above 377 long, below 365 short. Until then, nothing much on Microsoft. Something and someone will give up. Bulls or bears will give up eventually. Consolidation, making a base, but no one knows what will happen next. Maybe Microsoft is waiting for CPI numbers to come out, and then she will make a move. We need to sit and wait. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, like, subscribe will be much appreciated. Don't forget, 8:30 Eastern Time every day. Pre-market preparations. Until then, stay safe.